Hi, welcome to Section 420, Talkin Yankees. It's May 28th. Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Before you become the official outfielder, let's do this.
Now, a couple of weeks ago, I was about to throw myself onto these tracks. The team was looking like crap, but things started to miraculously change. Fueled by a highly successful West Coast trip, which included a 4-game sweep of the Oakland A's. When's the last time that ever happened? The Yankees have pulled themselves out of the depths of the AL East and are making this a season. Now, before departing on the West Coast trip, Yankees president Hal Steinbrenner called some guys out, such as Teixeira, Headley, Ellsbury. He heard the pain of the fans from myself. Maybe he watched the show, I don't know. But then, after that, the team magically started playing better. Reaching 500 might seem low expectations, but when you were 8 games down, actually, it's like a miracle, really. And it's been fueled by the top of the lineup, mainly Ellsbury. Now, I've been bashing him because he's been hurt or just not been producing, but the reason he's scoring runs is because on top of the order, he's doing his job. He's getting on base, he's getting hits, occasional bloop home runs, but that's the guy we need on the base as well with Gartner. And then guys like A-Rod and Beltran can hit 3-run home runs. That's how you kill teams. Now, last time I opened my big mouth and said how the team avoided the injury bug. As soon as I said that, CC went down, A-Rod went down, but CC came back recently. He's been throwing the ball, picked up from his great last start in Baltimore. A-Rod belted a home run last night off of Chris Archer. Again, that never happens. And it's funny, when A-Rod went down, it's guys like Dustin Ackley, Hicks, Ellsbury, Headley. They all started hitting and contributing. Maybe they all felt they had to fill the void, whatever. That helped fuel this team to get back into the race. With hitting the baseball and scoring runs, you got to give the most credit to Carlos Beltran. Guy's 39 years old, but he's really the core of this team right now. And actually, if you go back from last season, even though he got off to a bad start, he's probably been the best offensive player. Now, right now, he has 11 home runs, 30 RBIs. Again, it might not seem great, but compared to the other guys, without him, we'd be in big trouble. But a successful Carlos Beltran does present the problem for Joe Girardi. Now, A-Rod's the normal DH, and when he went down, he was able to put Beltran as a DH, so keep him as a full-time hitter. You really don't want him in the field as much. But now, what do you do with A-Rod back? Do you sit A-Rod a little bit? But you can't really, because he makes $30 million, and he's A-Rod. But Beltran, if you play him in the field too much, he's going to get worn down. Problems. Now, Mark Teixeira's season's getting washed out real quick. I don't know what the hell's wrong with the guy. He's healthy, but he's not hitting any home runs. His power's down, his RBIs are down. But you're kind of stuck with him because you need him at first base. He's a Gold Glover. You need the defense, and you're paying him still like $25 million, so he's going to be in there, but got to wake up. And with Teixeira this terrible, good thing Greg Bird isn't available because fans would be screaming to put him in. I told you that shit would happen. And now Chase Headley's starting to resemble a baseball player, hitting the ball, a couple of home runs, not the complete corpse he was about a month ago. I'm not going to say he's a superstar, but he's been part of this whole resurgence of the offense, doing something crazy called hitting the baseball. But I'm still not buying the jersey. Hicks, Atlee, bench guys, they've been hitting too. And CC Sabathia's merge is our probably best starting pitcher right now. I really love the way the ball's coming out of his hand. I mean, he hasn't looked this good in almost 3-4 years. Nathan Eovaldi's been stepping up. He's been throwing shutout innings like they're going out of style. Tanaka's been doing this thing. The only guy to go worry about is Pineda. A couple of rough starts still. Had a good one, but still on the edge. Severino went down with a DL, but thank God for Ivan Nova. Hasn't thrown a ton of pitches, but when Girardi put him in those spots, he's given us 5-6 good innings, which are all we need, and then we go to that mega bullpen. And Chapman as a closer, put him right in, he's been dynamite. Now, Michael Pineda continues to be a mystery. Guy's young, he's got great stuff. He can go out there and strike out 9-10 guys, but then he'll give up 5 home runs. So what do you do with a guy like that? Do you keep running him out there? Same with Severino, has all the potential of the world, but while he's in there, every start you get blasted, and he was like 0-4, 0-5. So Girardi's going to have a tough decision to make, especially with Nova pitching well. Do you keep Nova in there? Do you put Severino in the bullpen? Do you flip-flop? Do you sell Severino back down to the minors to keep working on the stuff? But we shouldn't complain. Having too many starting pitches is actually a good thing. I'd rather have that than not enough. And if only Pineda and Severino are the issues, that's okay. That's the back end. Tanaka's throwing great. Eovaldi's throwing great. CC's throwing great. And if you have the majority of pitches throwing great, can't really complain. Now, the team's in the middle of the pack in terms of the actual AL East standings, but it's too early to worry about that. Really, don't worry about the standings until like July, August. Right now, you just want things coming together for you. The starting pitching, solid as it was before, even better. Now with CC back and healthy, the hitting has risen from the dead, fueled by Beltran in the middle of that order. And we got A-Rod back, maybe hit those home runs. Still waiting on guys like Teixeira to wake up. That's okay. We're scoring runs. That's important. Bullpen has been tremendous, even better than advertised. I keep saying, I'm not going to repeat myself, could be the greatest bullpen of all time. You got 3 closers, 7th, 8th, 9th inning. That's awesome. And with the weather heating up, hopefully the home run ball starts to fly.